My name is Chris, it's a short name, and actually I'm living in India since the past 33 years in the state of Uttar Pradesh, near Varanasi, in a place called Sarnath. And in the summer months, when it's very, very hot and humid there, I used to go to Ladakh, but then I ventured out for a few months to other places of India. Like northeastern place, West Bengal, Andaman recently, and I happened to be here since a few days. My first time actually in Kerala. And around 20 or 22 years ago, when I spent the summers in Ladakh, I saw some people doing some exercises. And when I inquired, they were doing the Falun Dafa exercises. And then I took some interest and I took some time to sort of research what is Falun Dafa. And then since the past around 20 years, I am myself practicing Falun Dafa. We call ourselves Falun Dafa practitioners. And I have been, the first many years, I've been mainly going to Ladakh. And in all over India, actually, we have been going to many, many schools. But first, let me tell you shortly what is Falun Dafa. Falun Dafa or Falun Gong, it's a spiritual discipline, or you can say a cultivation practice for body, mind and beyond. It consists of 5 simple exercises, 4 standing and 1 sitting. And Falun Dafa is practiced since 23 years in various parts of India, from the north of Ladakh to the south, in different places it is practiced. And I think India is the only country in the world, rather I'm sure, I don't think, I'm sure, where we have practiced, where we have introduced Falun Dafa to hundreds and hundreds of schools all across the country. Usually we have workshops, they consist of like 1 hour of the exercises, a small introduction and sometimes a few other, news. And the stress of Falun Dafa is not actually the exercise. The most important in Falun Dafa are the 3 universal principles, which are called truthfulness, compassion and tolerance. And these 3 principles, they're always together, and they are actually in the whole universe. They are truly universal principles, or you can say characteristic in the universe. And the interesting thing is that these principles, sometimes under different names, you can find them in all the cultures, all the religions. So the stress, especially when we go to schools, and the most important in Falun Dafa is always the cultivation part, like upgrading our heart and mind, trying to become better human beings, especially through remembering and practicing truthfulness, compassion and tolerance in our very daily life. So since 23 years, Falun Dafa is practiced in various parts of India. And originally it started on 13 May 1992. It was introduced in the northeastern part of China by Mr. Li Hongzhi, whom we consider as a teacher or master of Falun Dafa or founder of Falun Dafa. But the actual practice is very, very ancient. We don't know exactly how old. And Falun Dafa is totally free. No money, no donation is accepted anywhere in the world. And also we don't have anything like centers or offices. We usually practice in the parks. And anybody can come and go. There are no members, and also we are not involved in politics. So it's you can say a true universal spiritual practice. And in India, I mean, everybody knows the diversity of India, the beauty of India. We have people from all different cultures and religious and other backgrounds who are doing Falun Dafa, as well as Falun Dafa is practiced in more than 100 countries in the world who have very different setup, So yes, it's a universal spiritual practice for body and mind and far beyond, And the purpose of actually going to schools or also coming here is just to give people a chance that they know Falun Dafa is here, Falun Dafa is in the world, Falun Dafa is in India. And when we do the exercises along with the music, then we get actually a bit of practical experience what it's all about, not just theoretical. And the main books of Falun Dafa, we have two books, Falun Gong and Zhang Falun. They have been translated in 6 different Indian languages and many other languages around the world. So, and everything is downloadable free on the website and also Facebook and YouTube. So it's good to, I mean, everybody who sees this, hears this now, that you make your own little investigation and find out what it's all about. Okay, thank you.